behalf of TCS Ion, I welcome you all to the talk show. I'm associated with TCS Ion from a quite time, to be very precise, from last 4 years, and I'm into a implementation activity of ERP and taking care of a region such as your Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, little bit of Karnataka and Delhi. So now giving the overview of the topic, the automobile industry is one of the most important drivers of economic growth of India and one with a high participation in global value chains. The growth of this sector has been on the back of the strong government support, which has helped it carve a unique path among the manufacturing sectors of India. The automobile produced in the country uniquely cater to the demands of low and the middle income groups of population, which makes this sector stand out among other automobile producing countries. To meet the future needs of the customers, and stay ahead of the competition, manufacturers are now catching up on upgradation, digitization, and automation. The chapter also analyzes national, policy in a light of this development. In this session, we have invited experts to understand how to improve manufacturing quality in auto component industry. It's my pleasure and an honor to welcome and introduce our guest speaker. I welcome Mr. Rangarajan Ganeshanji.
Thank you.
Yes.
Good afternoon. Good day.
Good afternoon.
To all of you. Yeah.
Mr. Rajan Ganeshan has done BTech in Mechanical Engineering from Indian Institute of Technology, Madras. He is a mechanical engineer with a rich experience of 35 years in Indian manufacturing industries, spanning automotive tires, auto components, batteries, inverter, and UPS systems. Setting up greenfields and brownfield projects and turnaround of operations, Mr. Rangarajan is associated with Penn IIT Research for India, PARFI, Foundation as Advisory, Control, and Training. Earlier, he worked with Industries Limited at Vice President Operations. He also worked with UCAL Fuel Systems Limited as Vice President Operations. In manufacturing, he has also played a key role in establishing and sustaining a continuous improvement culture through implementation of TQM, TPM, and Six Sigma initiatives. He is also a project advisor at Center of Technology and Policy, working closely with Tamil Nadu Education Department to bring about the quality improvement in education in government schools through technology intervention. So having said, sir, how manufacturing quality in auto component industry is different from other industry quality standards?
Okay. See, quality is required in every industry, every walk of life. In automobile industry, it is all the more important because if the component quality is poor, it can lead to the accident and even at times death of people who are traveling in the vehicle. So it's very, very critical, the quality of a component used in. Of course, there are different types of components. Not all components failure lead to accidents or deaths, but all the more it's very important, the components play a key role in the satisfaction the driver derives in driving the vehicle. In that way, it's very, very important. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your, the second question, sir. What is the importance of quality control in automotive industry, sir? You think?
Okay. See, as we are talking about quality over the past, couple of decades, industries are have already moved. Auto industry and auto component industry have moved from quality control to quality assurance. Quality assurance means you have to, as people are producing a component, as people are producing a part, the quality has to be built into the component, built into the part, rather than producing something and at the end of the line checking for quality. Then you are for each minute you are putting in your efforts, you are putting in energy, you are putting in so many resources, and the end of the line you find the product is not good or the component is not good. It's a waste of resources. Therefore, the focus has been to build in the quality. So we use the term quality assurance more and more. What all initiatives you have to take along the process, right from the the raw material input end to the assembled vehicle output end to the warehouse. What are the various stages involved, and what are the various quality measures you have to take at every stage? So this is being focused on. It's very important that there are about 2,000 hands, if you ask me, which goes into making an automobile right from start to end. So all these 2,000 hands, all these 1,000 people have to understand for their particular operation, wherever the workstation, what are the important quality parameters are key, and how do they monitor, how do they assure that whatever is passing through their station comes in with quality and goes out with perfect quality. That's very important.
Thank you, Mr. Rangajan Ganeshanji. So, what are the core quality tools for maintaining quality in automotive industry, Nikhil sir?
Okay, now there are a number of simple and implementable tools available. I will say that for you to build in quality, I would even start with an auto component industry. I would even start with the 5S system. 5S is nothing but what even at our homes, our women folk follow all the time. You enter a typical Indian kitchen, you would see that the lady of the house would have kept things in the proper way, in the proper corner, in required quantities and easily accessible. There is continuous improvement. This is a 5S system. So this is very, very important. This is the starting point. Then of course you have this ISO 9000 quality management systems, US 9000 quality system, TS 16942. A number of systems are available. But my only word of caution is all these systems should be understood and imbibed in spirit, rather than working for it only for earning a certificate. That doesn't help. If all people are made aware of the importance of the various steps involved in maintaining the system, and they do it very sincerely, and they can get the result. Many companies, we have seen medium size or small size companies go for the certification at a huge cost, and once they get certified, they kind of don't take efforts to follow it. So then they after a while they find out that the system things are slipped, and they start producing defective components and things like that. So that will not help. You have to really follow it in your spirit. Take it in your spirit and follow it fully. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Rangajan Ganeshan. So, what are the core quality tools for maintaining quality in automotive industry?
Okay. If you ask me, we normally say the 4 different components or 4 different dimensions add and ensure quality in whatever you produce in automobile. You have to have the right man. He has to follow the right method, and he has to have the right machine, and he has to these are 4 M's, machine, man, machine, method, and measurement. The measurement has to be perfect. He has to be aware of that. So I would say that there are a number of very good tools available. I will even start with normal 5S system. 5S is nothing but keeping everything, keeping only the required things in the right place, so that whenever you want, they are available to you in the right spot. This is very similar to the system what our women follow in the kitchen. Any typical Indian house you visit, you go to the kitchen, you will find that even the smallest kitchen, the lady would have arranged it so nicely that you have only the required things arranged neatly so that you can access and take out whenever you want. This may sound simplistic, but it results in a lot of avoidance of defects, a lot of avoidance of wrong practices. It results in good quality. This is very important in a auto component industry. 5S means basically you start with segregation. You keep only the required things, you take out the unwanted things. Secondly, you keep in a systematic way whatever is. If you have 10 items, you keep them very nicely. Many of you would have visited supermarket. At a glance it's all nicely arranged. It's not only for marketing your product. As a store supervisor, if one person walks along, with a glance he will know what is the inventory, what is missing, what is less, what is more. At a glance he will know. These are all called visual management. So the second, yes, calls for systematic arrangement. Third is calls for shining. Whatever you keep, you clean it thoroughly and keep it in a shining way, so there are no unwanted dust or dirt available there. And the fourth is standardized. Let's say you're in an office where you have fitted about 30-40 ceiling fans. If they are all of the same type, then to make sure that they all are in running condition, even if one fan fails, you can keep one spare and immediately replace it and send out the defective fan for repair. But if you have different models of fans which are fitted, then you have to keep so many spares. In the industry, you can't afford to have anything in breakdown condition for a long time. So in industry, we say that as far as possible, you standardize things. All the nuts, bolts, all whatever you use, the sizes, bearing sizes, you standardize so that you can manage with minimum spares. Okay. The fifth is internalize. Like you while doing all this, to teach people and to internalize the whole thing so that there is sustenance. If the improvements whatever you achieve are sustained over a long period of time. That is the fifth yes. So this is a basic system tool available. Then of course you have TQM concepts, CPM concepts. They are very simple and very elegant methods. If you can only teach people, make them understand the importance, then they will follow. This is happening today in the Indian industry. Yeah.
Right. Thank you, Mr. Rangarajan Ganeshan. What are the key challenges which automotive industry is facing today with respect to manufacturing quality?
Yeah, I will put number one as lack of focus on training the folks. As I said, 4 conditions affect quality. The first condition is man. When I say man, he can be a it can be a woman also. They have to be the operative who's really working. They are the value adders. Many of us sit in offices and we draw plans, charts, but the value is being added by that operating man or woman at the shop floor. He is the one who is converting raw materials into usable finished product, right? Now, he has to be properly trained. And I would say that this has been my experience over the past things. We are improving, but at a very slow pace. We have to invest in our people who are actually producing the components in the shop floor. That's a very, very important thing. And we have to bring in the change in mindset. We have to work on the cultural changes. World is moving very fast today. To remain in one place, you have to keep running. Okay, you have to keep running to maintain your place in the scheme of things. So that has to be understood by the management. They have to invest in people to prepare them for this. And I will say that is one of the key factors which is affecting the consistency in quality. You might produce very good things on one day, but if people are not trained, if there is a change in the set of people or change in the conditions around, you could start producing defective products. So it's very important that you train your people.
Thank you, Mr. Rangajan Ganeshan. How quality assurance is a key factor in maintaining quality in automotive industry? How does it help to stand in a competition?
Okay. Let me, ask you a simple example. Suppose, you have three restaurants in the room, in the street where you are living. You very often find that one restaurant is always, full of people. There are people waiting outside, and one restaurant has, less number of people. Another restaurant is simply, like you have only the staff there. Nobody is visiting. You would have seen, even though all three are, producing the same, probably the same menu. One is always liked by the, customers, and they keep by word of mouth. A lot of people hear about it. They keep thronging the place. So when it comes to auto component industry or automobile industry, also it's the same. The customer has to have that, delight in using your product. That's very important. That will happen only when he gets, not on one day. Repeatedly, you have to provide satisfaction. Then only they will keep, coming back. That's very important. So for this, how do you achieve this? You have to have systems. Just by wishing or, dreaming, this is not going to happen. You have to have systems at every stage to make sure that the material flows the process with the right conditions, the incoming material is good, and the processing is good, so the outgoing material is good. So if you ensure that only, the end product will be good, and the customers will like it, and they will keep coming back. The quality assurance is required at every stage to ensure this.
Thank you, Mr. Rangajan Ganeshan. What are the challenges you think need to be implemented for maintaining better quality in auto component industry?
Okay. First of all, you can take up, to take up a thing like, total quality management system, or you can start working on total productivity, management, which is called TPM. And there are a number of steps, involved in that. And how do you involve people? How do you train people to troubleshoot and you and excel in things? How do you continuously improve on your processes? So these things are available. So I will say that today, for all we need is your intent. A person who is running auto component factory or industry, if he just wishes to improve, if he just is committed to improvement, there are a number of tools available today.
Thank you, Mr. Rangajan Ganeshan. Your thoughts on opportunities for the student in this industry, how they can make a bright future in this sector?
There are wonderful opportunities available in auto component industry, and as I said, we are already front runners in segment A cars. We are front runners in the globe in two-wheelers. We are front runners in tractors. How is it happening? Because we have people here who are able to design and manufacture and provide those to the world. So as India is surging forward, this industry is going to grow phenomenally in size, in terms of volume, in terms of the models, and as the customer base is increasing, the customer also wants different models at a very in a very quick way. He's not waiting for. When I passed out, we had only ambassadors, ambassadors Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3, and the only other competition available was Premier Padmini. Okay, now today you go out, you see 50 different cars in a period of 1 hour. Now, so as the customer base is improving, as customer choices also keep developing and keep changing, so you need to have very quick response. You have to have people who can quickly understand and respond to those, changing needs. So you have this. Yes, to a student who wants to work in auto component industry, there is, I would say, sky is the limit. He's got great opportunity. He can get into design. He can get into the manufacturing himself. He can get into supply chain. Supply chain is a very very important area for anybody can work, and it's all global now. Supply chains are no longer local. In fact, you say local because global players are there, and most of the global players are available locally. So these are very exciting times, for a student to get into auto component or automobile industry. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Rangarajan. So, thank you for sharing your opinion with us. Thank you, everyone. It was pleasure being with you today.